So I'm part of the West Auckland Youth Council, and it's a group of people aged 13 to 24, and we deal with youth issues specific to our communities.
So first I work at a boys' home for youth offenders over in the North Shore, and that's for boys at like 14 to 17 who have committed crimes in the community. To get placed there, I also work at Korowai Manaki, which is the youth prison, which is a lock-up facility, and I work for Youth Horizons, which does foster care teams for youth that can't live in their families, and so it's like a transition program home, and I mentor the young people anywhere from 6 months to 2 years, depending on how long it takes them to get ready to go back to their families and the community to be safe.
We're there to have a kind of a connection between the youth and I guess the government, because at the end of the day we got to run by the law, and I think to get youth on the same side as everyone else and to give them a voice that they really want is to tell them that they can do stuff, things that they can do, and turn it into a positive.
Some of the main issues that I see in all of the young people I work with is the fact that it comes from the issues like within the family, so it's not necessarily issues within just the young person. So you know, the young people that come from a single parent household, or they have two parents, their parents are working double jobs, and so they just don't have time to put into the young people. It's not that they don't love them or they don't care about them, it's because they're just working so hard, just trying to make ends meet for them. And it's hard to keep a kid in school who's hungry, or hard to keep a kid in school when everything they see in the community, like if you want to survive and you want to get by, it's not going to school. That's not necessarily the way up, because the people who get out through school, that's a slim number.
Yeah, I was a body image leader at my school, St. Dominic's, and we were just a group of 10 or so girls that were kind of peer supporters for young girls in our school. We advocated a positive body image, and that, you know, size is just a number and we're not measured by that number, we're measured by the value that we have.
Once upon a time this guy asked me a question, it's like, what sort of legacy do you want to leave behind when you're 80 years old? What do you want to look back on in your life? And I decided that from that question that my whole thing and how I want to be part of society is that I want to be part of the change I want to see. And so I have 80 years old and I have a big picture, which is like, you know, the nice, bright, positive picture of how I want society to be and how I want my community to be. And so everything I do is working towards that. And so I volunteer a lot of my time for Evelyn Rice camps, or and then I take a lot of my time out to work on the jobs that I do, and that involves, you know, not just sort of turning up to work and just being there, but being there as a person to listen to these young people, to give them a voice, to help them find some strength within themselves. And you know, a lot of the young people I work with, they're being told, oh, you're bad and you're wrong and stuff like that. And so for me, my job is to advocate for these young people. So I think a lot of that is as well is that I work in an area which people hear in the media, they don't necessarily see firsthand, and they don't kind of understand. And a lot of the young people, when you take them out in the community, you see how they're treated, and it's not very nice. And so a lot of the time, I guess the other way I work for it is just educating people and letting people know like what I do, where these young people come from, and what they can do, I guess, to be a part of it.
So as a body image leader, it was kind of our job to provide a voice for young people, girls and boys, to let them know that, you know, what is said in the media isn't what you need to conform to, and yeah, giving a voice of justice in that sense, that everyone has a right to be who they are, because being yourself is important because everyone else is taken. Yeah.